That is lopsided. You know what? I'm done. Hey guys, Jess here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are already a part of the family, I'd like to thank you very much. However, for those of you that are not yet a part of the family, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell as well. Today, we are going to do double Afro puffs on natural hair. Being that we are doing that, I will not be in front of the camera talking, but instead, a demonstration will be done. So without further ado, I will not hold you any longer. And we're on the voiceover. So I'm starting here with freshly washed hair, and I'm just sectioning it off here, the front part from the back. I originally wanted to section it in 4 sections, but I did not decide to do that. And I'm just going through here with a rat tail comb, and I chopped this up really nicely as far as editing, so that way you guys could get the most important parts of this style. And I'm starting at the back of my head and working my way up to the front, as you guys can see, and I'm applying this almost like a wash and go, just to make sure the hair is saturated enough and that I don't encounter too many tangles when I try to slick the hair into the motion, into the direction I want it to go. And that is edge booster, and I'm just using that to reinforce where the gel was not able to lie down my hair. And can we stop a moment here to admire not only my edges that the Lord giveth, but also those curls. So eventually I worked everything down into 2 of those space buns. This is the first style that I decided I wanted to do before that kablooped and did not work out. And I'm using a blow dryer on the cool setting to just mold everything from me using the gel and the edge booster. I did initially start off with the low heat setting, but finished off with the cool setting. So this is the beginning of me using braiding hair 99J, which I split into half. Not perfectly in half, because I noticed when I got to the other space bun, the other bun, that the other piece of the braiding hair was not thick enough. But I didn't have time to worry about that. So I'm wrapping that around after I've finished braiding down the braiding hair and wrapping it around my bun. And I get started on the other side. Now on the other side is where I started to have trouble. Yes. With splitting it and then braiding it as well. And then by the time I got to wrapping it around my bun to complete that other side, I was happy about it. You know, everything slicked down, laid down. But then I started looking at the angles and the placement of my buns, and I'm like, sis, you don't see that? Sis, that is lopsided. That my facial expression is just giving it all away. So I took it down. That's just me. I took it down. I can't walk around like that. So I took down that side and I took down the other side as well. And it was at this moment that I decided that maybe I should just rock this as a wash and go. But I'm like, no, I've done that before. I still want to have my natural hair out, but not a wash and go. I want to do something where my hair is slick back and out, and all the rich goodness of my scalp is shown that the Lord blessed me with. So I went through a detangling process, and just my edges from taking that out, you guys can, that is purely edge booster. Where you see that is how slick and how quality the edge booster pomade is. Water based, by the way. So I'm going to let you guys see how I fix this. So I took a break and went to bed, and this is the next day. So this morning, as a matter of fact, I decided to go back in with edge booster specifically and reinforce those areas where it was not properly lying down, where my hair wasn't properly lying down like I wanted to, and it wasn't as sleek as I wanted it to be. And I'm just basically trying to work all the hair together so that way there's no bunches. It is smooth, it is sleek. And I did try here, this is my second hairstyle attempt, which turned out to be a hair fail. I tried feeding it in, and then here I tried putting the braiding hair over where I put the rubber band. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I just stopped using the braiding hair. I said, you know what? I'm rocking with my head full of hair. We're gonna make this work. Those adjustments, fluffing out my hair and cleaning up and sweeping up that hair. And this is the final look. And until next time, and until the next video.